guys. I'm going to show you how to split the big stuff. First thing to do is start with the crack. Problem with separating it right off the bat is you can't start chipping off of it. Because when you do that, all the wood just keeps exploding all over the place. When it's all nice and tacked like this, you can just chip away at it and you don't have to worry about all kinds of logs flying everywhere. They all kind of stay in place. Make your first crack. You don't have to start splitting log after log off. You just go around after and start cleaning up the rest. Yeah, this is split real easy. That was quick. Now the other half. Now, if it's not splitting so easy, you can just work on the edges. Sometimes, if you hit these light enough, they won't fly everywhere. But this stuff, because it's split so easy now, it's just gonna blast everywhere because the axis blows through it. Doesn't get held up, so all that force goes right to the wood, moving away from the rest of the wood, instead of that force going into the wood to get split open. I'm just going on the outside here to show you that you can start on the outside instead of having to start on the inside, no matter what the diameter is. You can just start chipping off of the edges all around. You got to think of all this wood is just forcing the axe not to go in. There's just so much width that it's a lot of pressure pushing out on you. But if you go on the outside edge, and when I hit that axe right here, it's going against this, and there's a lot of resistance, but this side there's less because it's a lighter piece. And you put the crack in there, the crack's gonna go easy across. So the crack's right to the outside, so all it can do, that whole crack, the power of it just goes through, because it's so short here right away, it just blows through the outside, and same with here too. And a couple leftovers here that blew off. almost finished here. It's a little wide, about 5 inches, so I'll actually put the splitter only a couple inches over at most. Make it a little thin and wide, it'll dry faster. That's a little big overall, but it's still somewhat thin. With firewood, it's supposed to be the right length and width, so that you don't have too much wood in a dense area that it has to dry. If it's too thick, it won't dry. So depending on the shape too, that depends on how fast it dries. A triangular piece will dry quicker because it's got 3 sides and the 3 ends are all very thin. And then the rectangles, they don't dry so well. But then you can make the wide rectangles, which is like this one I was talking about. Like I said, this one is a little bit too much volume overall. It's about 3 inches thick in the center here, so it's a little too big, but it still will dry a little bit faster because it does have some thinness to it. That didn't take long. There it is. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and all that good stuff.